Hey guys, Marmalade here. I am out in Quartzsite, Arizona, attending the Rubber Tramp Rendezvous car, camper, RV, trailer, basically van life kind of event, I guess. I don't know what you else should call it. And I am out on BLM land nearby, about 3 miles from the event. I spent the whole day there, but I thought I'd show you a new camping recipe. Remember, this is not backpacking. It's if you're at a campground or you're out in BLM land or anywhere. And it is called dirty rice. I was supposed to make this about a month or two ago, but my trip that I was on was shortened, so I'm going to show it to you. So let's first go by the ingredients, and then I'll tell you how I'm going to make it. You will make 1 pound of ground beef, which I'm about to cook, 1 medium onion, 2 stalks of celery chopped, half a medium green bell pepper chopped, 2 cloves of garlic minced, 3 teaspoons of Cajun seasoning. I'm going to use something different, which I'll show you. I'm going to add, it says 1 bay leaf. I'm going to put a couple in there. Half a cup of light bodied beer, 1.5 cups of white rice, 2.5 cups of chicken broth. And so let's get it started. All right, so let's get this grill going hot. There's a starter on here, but it sometimes doesn't work. So we're gonna put 1 pound of ground beef in. I bought kind of more a higher fat content one. It was just cheaper, but there's a reason for it. And when we get done cooking the hamburger, you'll see why I bought a little bit higher fat content. So let's get this kind of grilled up and we'll set it aside. So once the hamburger is about 80% done, I don't have anything else besides this spatula here, but you want to kind of drain a little bit of this, and I have a bowl here with some paper towels in there to get some of the oil, but I want to drain this so I can save some of the oil. Okay, so there's the hamburger. Here's what we're going to put, not all of it, most of it, and we're going to put we're going to fry in here in this grease the onions, peppers, and celery for a little bit, and the drippings until they're soft. All right, so the celery, green bell pepper, and onions have softened up. You don't want to overdo it, just make them soft because they are going to be here for a while when we get going. Next, we're going to put in the garlic. Let's put the garlic in real quick. It's a couple cloves. Some of it's stuck on there, not too bad. A couple cloves there. I actually put about 3 in because I like garlic. What else does it say? So it says Cajun seasoning, but instead I'm going to use Montreal steak seasoning. It's my favorite, and we have hamburger in this dish, so I'm going to put Montreal steak seasoning in there. We'll put that in there, and a couple bay leaves. So let's do that now. Oh, and I forgot to add the hamburger. We're going to introduce that back in. So it's been soaking here, soaking up the oil. We'll put that back in. Stir that all up. As you can see, you got the bay leaves in there. It's got some nice color in there. I'm looking forward to this. It's looking good so far. All right, next we want to turn it down really low to simmer. All right, so next we want to stir in 1/2 cup of light bodied beer, so let's do that real quick. All right, I happen to be drinking beer. Good timing. Put that in there. I have a Sierra Nevada Pale Ale. I don't know if that's the right beer or not, but that's what it's getting. Let's stir that around a little bit. We did need some fluid in there, so that's good. All right, next is 1.5 cups of white rice, so let's do that real quick. Pour that in there. I just bought some just generic white rice at the grocery store. That's 1/2 cup. 1/2 cup. 1/2 cup. And lastly is 2.5 cups of chicken broth, which I got this just from Stater Brothers, the grocery I use. So that's 5 of these, a half cup. So let's do that. All right, so that's 2.5 cups. So lastly, it actually asked to cover it, and I do not have a cover for this big pan. And it's supposed to do it on low simmer for 20-25 minutes on low, but covered, which makes it cook faster. I do not have that. It's kind of breezy out here, so I'm going to turn up a little higher than normal just so I can counteract simmering. And I have a dog attacking me almost here, or at least barking. All right, so we want to stir this. All right, guys, it's about done. I'm gonna put some in a bowl here. Trying to leave the bay leaves in there. I'm pretty hungry, so I'm gonna eat a decent amount. The rest will be, made a mess. The rest will be leftovers. I'm gonna put a little Parmesan cheese on there. It says you can add parsley. I didn't bring it this time, but it says you can add parsley, so keep that in mind. All right, put a little Parmesan cheese in there. That should do it. All right, guys, first time having this. This is the truth is in the test here. Let's mix up the cheese a little bit. Gonna watch a nice sunset here, maybe some Netflix. Let's see here. Dirty rice, baby. Wow, that's really good. Really good. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. This is really good. I'm gonna eat this, enjoy my sunset. Ask me any questions down below if you have any questions about the recipe. I'll try to put the whole recipe down below and the ingredients and how you cook it in the order you cook it. That'll help you out. That'll probably answer a lot of questions, but dirty rice, baby, that's where it's at.